आज के हमारे मैनेजमेंट से कॉर्पोरेट रडार पे मैनेजमेंट से जुड़ते हैं। आज हमारे साथ ब्लू स्टार के मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर मिस्टर बी थाइगराजन जी हैं। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया त्यागराजन जी आज समय देने के लिए और हमसे बात करने के लिए। त्यागराजन जी, पहला मेरा सवाल जो रहेगा वो आपके, हमने जो नंबर्स के बाद जो आपकी गाइडेंस भी आई थी उसमें आपने क्लियरली ये कहा था कि जितनी भी आरएससी कैटेगरी है इसकी डिमांड स्ट्रॉन्ग रहेगी। हालांकि अप्रैल में सेल्स म्यूटेड थी, वो नंबर्स में दिखी भी थी, लेकिन आप कॉन्फिडेंट थे कि ये बाउंस बैक हो जाएगी क्योंकि आईएमडी ने फोकास्ट किया था कि समर स्ट्रॉन्ग रहेगी मई और जून के लिए। लेकिन अब ये जिस तरह की वीक समर्स दिखाई दी, प्री मॉनसून आ गए, क्या आप थोड़ा सा अपनी गाइडेंस को रिवाइज करेंगे? इस पे आपका टेक क्या होगा पहले सर?
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure interacting with you.
शुक्रिया।
It is true that we all began the season with the expectation that the growth will be over 35% based on the IMD forecast. But the weather behavior is somewhat disappointing. We had a very poor April and May. June, some parts of the country, it is doing well. But all in all, it's a disappointing summer season for the room air conditioner business. I think over a very large Q1 of last year, which was a bumper sales season with over 57% growth, I think the demand would have shrunk anywhere between 20 to 25%. I think it will be a 25% degrowth over last year in terms of room air conditioners for this quarter. It is disappointing. But commercial refrigeration products or the B2B businesses in which we are present, there is business as usual. In fact, commercial refrigeration is doing well. So it is part of the game. In this industry, it happens once in 3 years, this kind of bad summer season or what we call as wet summer. That is true.
तो यानी ये जो थोड़ा सा आईएमडी का फोकस था उससे अलग चले हैं और वॉल्यूम भी मॉनसून की चाल अलग रही है और इसका इम्पैक्ट आपको वॉल्यूम्स में शायद दिखेगा भी अब जो क्वार्टरली नंबर्स आएंगे। कैन वी से दैट?
Of course, the numbers are going to be for room air conditioners. You can't avoid it. It's a season where what we wanted didn't happen. But look, we are talking about in comparison with last year. If you are asking me, room air conditioner selling, it is selling in significant numbers. But compared with last year, for room air conditioners, it will be lower. But there are other businesses which are doing well. So this cannot be, you cannot escape from this. This product is seasonal. A very strong summer season results in huge growth. A bad summer season with sporadic rains or the early onset of monsoon will impact the demand. But I want to tell you one thing, that whenever summer season has not been good, the rest of the year, festival season or building up to the next summer, it does well. In fact, the full financial year, one will end up with 10 to 15% growth. So there is nothing to worry about that. But one quarter, it will be bad.
अंडरस्टैंड दैट। इनफैक्ट वी अप्रिशिएट आपकी इस क्लैरिटी पे भी, और ये सिर्फ आपके लिए नहीं है, पूरी इंडस्ट्री के लिए प्रॉब्लम है और सिर्फ एक कैटेगरी आरएससी में प्रॉब्लम। इनफैक्ट आपके जो नंबर्स में हमने देखा भी, वो इम्पैक्ट क्लियरली दिख रहा है। आपके दूसरे जो सेगमेंट्स हैं, चाहे वो आपका ईएमपीएस सेगमेंट हो, चाहे आपका यूनिटरी प्रोडक्ट्स का सेगमेंट हो, वहाँ पर ग्रोथ अच्छी है और उसमें मार्जिन भी एक्सपैंड होकर आए हैं। आपके कौन से कैटेगरी, अगर आप हमें थोड़ा सा डिविजनल वाइज, सेगमेंटल वाइज बता पाएँ, किस तरह के गाइडेंस आप हमारे साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं FY26 के जो अच्छा कर सकते हैं सेगमेंट?
No, if you are asking about FY26, I'm maintaining that even the unitary cooling products will grow by 15%. going by what we have experienced in the past. It is not the 2 months of rain is going to derail that business. It is not so. We have mentioned always that the segment one, which is the electromechanical projects or the packaged air conditioning segment, the growth should be anywhere between 12 to 15%, and Blue Star will do better than that. And as far as the margin guidelines are concerned, we have maintained that it is around 7 to 7.5% in segment one and 8 to 8.5% in segment two. And we are not changing the margin outlook for the year because of the poor summer season. For the simple reason, there will be many cost levers going forward. You know, when the demand has not been as per the expectation, we cut down the production. There are many variable costs. All those are managed, and so we have not changed that at the moment at all. Unless and until you have to wait and see, because the whole supply chain is volatile, and the geopolitical tensions continue, and we will have to monitor closely and arrive at. But as of now, just because the summer season has been bad, we are not changing the outlook for the as far as margins are concerned. Even unitary cooling products, I am maintaining it has the potential to grow by 15% for the full year basis. There is a energy label change that is going to happen on 1st of January. Whenever there is an energy label change in the previous quarter, that is Q3 of this year, there will be purchases. Again, when the energy label has changed, based on the new energy label norms, there will be sale during the first quarter of next financial year. So it is just that one quarter is bad. That's fine. That is part and parcel of the game.
मिस्टर त्यागराजन, एक और बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट जो कंसर्न इस वक्त चल रहा है, जिस तरह से यूनियन पावर मिनिस्टर ने भी उन्होंने भी क्लियरली कहा कि न्यू एयर कंडीशनर्स जो हैं, चाहे वो घर के हों, व्हीकल के हों, ऑफिस के हों, इन सब में एक मिनिमम टेम्परेचर जहाँ 20 डिग्री रखना होगा, जहाँ पहले ये 16 से 18 के बीच में था, और मैक्सिमम 30 से डाउन करके 28 डिग्री होना चाहिए. आपके R&D इस सब्जेक्ट में किस तरह से चल रही है? क्या एनर्जी एफिशिएंट सॉल्यूशंस पे आप कितना फोकस कर रहे हैं?
Thank you. This subject has been discussed with the industry for a long period of time. First of all, the market for room air conditioners in the residential segment is growing. It is expected that the growth will be over 19% for next 5 years, definitely, and it can continue. And India is the fastest growing market. In the process, the installed population of air conditioners from current level, it will become 4 times by 2030, which means there is going to be load on the grid. The increase in the load is going to be around 400%. So there is the energy labeling program, and where periodically the energy efficiency is improved. But that will be happening once in 2 years or so. Therefore, there are other measures that are important. The responsible use of air conditioners, the building construction, and what temperature range you will have to use. Now, there is no point in unnecessarily cooling and making the people uncomfortable. In fact, even at 26 degrees centigrade, we will be comfortable in an environment. It depends on the airflow. It depends on the humidity levels. So this move is a welcome one. And all that we need to do is some changes in the settings in the controller. The industry is well prepared and it will be implemented. So there is nothing to worry about that at all.
All right, absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Tyagarajan, आज समय देने के लिए और ये 2 important matters पर अपनी clarity और अपना टेक रखने के लिए बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया. Wishing you luck for your future quarters. आपसे जल्दी दोबारा बात होती है.
Thank you, Priyanka.